Alrighty, so in the last tutorial, I showed you how to log into your MakerMade account for your marketplace and then go ahead and get your marketplace set up so that you could add in products. So now that we've watched that tutorial, I'm going to now show you how to upload products into your marketplace. So right now we're at the dashboard, and if you go over to the left, you're going to go over to products, and we're going to click Add New. Awesome. So it's going to bring you to this template page. And for the product that I'm going to be showing you guys as an example today, it's going to be a CNC project file. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is with any project file, you're going to want to check off virtual and downloadable. You're definitely going to want to make sure that you do both of those because people will not be able to purchase your project files if both of those are not clicked because the file will not go through. Now, today we're going to be doing an American flag CNC cutout. So right here is where you're going to want to put your product title, just the name of your product that you want people to know that it's called. So we're going to go ahead and do American flag. Now next you're going to set your price. So for the American flag that I'm going to be uploading, it is going to be a free project file. So I'm going to put 0, but you can go ahead and put the price of whatever you're putting your project file at. But I do want to state that if your project file is free, you need to make sure that you put in 0 and that you don't leave it blank because people will not be able to put it in their checkout if you do not put 0. And then also right next to that, you're going to have sale price. So if you're running any sales or anything like that, you can go ahead and put in that price right there and then schedule that sale for whatever time you want it. Now, next, we're going to upload some pictures of our products. You're definitely going to want to make sure you at least have one picture of your product so people know what it looks like after it's been cut out. So you're going to go ahead and click this icon right here. It's going to bring you to this page. I'm going to click Upload File, select File. Go ahead and pick your picture. Perfect. Now, while it's uploading, you can see that you have all your other pictures from all the other project files that you have, so it saves it on here for use. Now you're going to click Select, and I'll put that right in there. Now I have 2 other pictures I want to add, and I feel like it is good just to put a couple pictures of what the project looks like after it's cut out, just so people know what they're purchasing. So we can go ahead and put another one in there. And I already upload my other pictures, so I showed you how to upload them, but I already have them in here, so I'm going to go ahead and click those. I'm going to add one more. Awesome. Alrighty. Now in the short description, this one's going to be a brief description. You're not going to want to put too much. This is the first one they're going to see, and it's just going to be a short description on the project file that you are selling. So I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste my description into here. Super short, super sweet. Because down below, right over here, we have another description box. Now in this description box, I recommend you add a couple different things just to help the purchasers know how to create, cut out, and produce the same type of project that you produced. So things that you might want to add is definitely making it clear that this is a digital file and that you are not selling the American flag, like I have posted here. Also, you might want to add things like your shopping list, like the stain that was used on the American flag, the type of wood. You also might want to add things like estimated cut time, the PDF cut path. And for things like PDFs or links or anything like that, you can add those into the description. There's a little place for links right here and media right here. You could also add things like the bit that you used, the cut path, and other tricks and trades and insights that will help these people be able to create a project that you created. Now, once you put those descriptions and tips right in here, you're going to go over to the categories. And this is going to be important for both 3D printing and CNC. So since I'm doing CNC cutout today, we're going to go ahead and click CNC. But we see these red arrows right here. We're going to want to drop that down. Go ahead and click that. And since I'm doing a CNC project, I'm going to click that. If you're doing a 3D printing project, you're also going to want to do that. So you can click 3D printing, drop down, 3DP projects. Now, since I'm doing a CNC, I'm going to get rid of those. Now, next, you're going to see this tags area. This is just another way to be able to tag it into the certain category that it's in. So I'm going to go ahead and click CNC. Now, once we have all of this filled out at the top, we're going to want to go down to the bottom. Now, downloadable will only show up if, like I told you at the top, you check downloadable. Now that's going to be where you're going to put in your file. So we're going to click upload, upload files, select files, go into your folder, find your project file. We have American flag right here. It's going to upload that. Awesome. Click select. Now we're going to give it a name. Perfect. So now that we have that, that is the most important part. For inventory, you're not really going to need to mess with that just because it is a project file, so we shouldn't have any problem with inventory. We have other things like product policy, but that is also in your marketplace shop in your description on if you choose to show that or not. So that's not too big of a deal. So the main thing that we're going to have put in here is going to be your file. Now, once you have all of this filled out in the way you like it, go ahead and make sure everything is clicked. And the most important things I would say are having both of these clicked, a price set, and the categories clicked to the correct categories. Now, once everything looks good, you're going to click submit. Awesome. So now it says the product is successfully published. You can go back up to the top. You can go click on products, and this is going to bring you to your products page. Awesome. And then right there, you're going to see the American flag. Now you see right here the categories are CNC and CNC projects. It's set for $0. It's in stock. It's published. And this will show how many people have viewed it. Now over here, this will just help you view it like the customers view it. Just right here, you can go in and edit it. If you need to change anything, the price, the categories, the pictures, and then down below, this is an archive product. So if you don't want to delete it, but you don't want people to see it right now and you don't want it on your page, you can go ahead and archive it. But then also if you just want to delete it off of your page, then you can go ahead and press delete. But that right there is just a quick tutorial of the main things that you need to do in order to post a project file on your marketplace.